Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Well, that definitely wasn't the way I wanted this weekend to begin. The Indiana Fever get embarrassed in Phoenix against the Phoenix Mercury. We got DeWanna Bonner feeling herself, talking trash to Lexi Hull. We got Sophie Cunningham calling a spade in the post-game press conference, saying, I'm much happier where I'm at now than where I was before. And we got Stephanie White exclaiming how proud she is of this group, that they were a no-call, no-show in Sophie Cunningham's return to Phoenix. Let's start with DeWanna Bonner and Lexi going back and forth. Last time we saw Lexi Hull going one-on-one against DeWanna Bonner in Indiana, Lexi Hull absolutely clamped her up, locked her down. DeWanna Bonner got embarrassed so bad that she was screaming for a foul call. DeWanna Bonner throwing it at the rim, didn't even look like a real shot. This time around, DeWanna Bonner finally has a relatively good game. She's feeling herself, that battery is in her back, and she calls Lexi Hull a bum after knocking down a three. Let's take a look. Got DeWanna Bonner pulling up, shooting the three, getting in Lexi's face. And then if you see, right towards the tail end, looks at Lexi Hull. Bum. Damn. Hit her with the bum. Oh my gosh. Hate to see it. Hate to see it, folks. We knew what this game meant to Sophie Cunningham. This was a return game. This was a team that essentially chose Satu Sabali over Sophie Cunningham. So this was a game you knew Sophie Cunningham wanted to come back to Phoenix. She put on a show for the crowd. The crowd, from what I hear, gave her a standing ovation when she was introduced. But unfortunately, team could not pull it off. Lexi Hull took DeWanna Bonner's spot. DeWanna Bonner was playing so bad to start off this season. Lexi Hull said, I'll take that. Took her starting spot. First time these two players see face-to-face the next time, Lexi Hull clamps her up, locks her down, forcing a 24-second shot clock violation. Yeah, that's how bad the miss was. She missed entirely. That's how bad the miss was. But this time around, DeWanna Bonner feeling herself, getting in Lexi Hull's ear. Man, I wish we could have pulled this off. I wish we could have pulled this game out as well. I hate how DeWanna Bonner left this team. Oh, I hate to see it. Hate to see it. Sophie Cunningham, late game, giving a...
Or just as an opponent tonight?
Yeah, AZ was good to me, but I'm way happier where I'm at now. It was good to see people. It was fun to play in front of some fans. But for me, I'm way happier in Indiana.
Damn, man. This was personal for Sophie Cunningham, man. Oh, I wish we could have pulled it out for Sophie. This was personal for her. You knew she wanted to come in here. You knew she wanted to come back to the team that drafted her, to the place where she spent her entire career, and really stick it to the coach, man. Stick it to the coach, stick it to the GM, all the hoopla surrounding her and all the nonsense. Oh, man, Sophie Cunningham, I'm with you, Soph. But that's how you handle yourself. That's how you handle yourself. No love lost. Yeah, it was nice, but I'm better where I'm at. AZ was good to me, but I'm better where I'm at. I'm not going to say too much nice things because this is where I'm at now. This is where my allegiance lies. This is the team that has my loyalty. This is the organization that will get the best out of me night in and night out. This is an organization that saw something in me and said, I got to trade for that piece. Sophie Cunningham, salute to you. You know you're getting protected. You know this front office isn't going to let you go. We need a shooter like you. We need a defender like you. We need somebody with some spice like you, a fierce competitor like Sophie Cunningham. We cannot let Sophie Cunningham go in this expansion draft, and I would be highly surprised if this team doesn't protect Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham is going to be part of the Indiana Fever for a few more years to come. No doubt about it. Let's get into it, folks. Let's get into it. We got destroyed against the Phoenix Mercury. I'm not sure what we can be proud about, but I'm sure Coach Stephanie White is finding something to be proud about.
And Lexi and Ari to play a little bit heavier minutes. And so, it made it a little bit tougher. But like AB said, you're playing a really good team in Phoenix. You give them 42 points off of turnovers and offensive rebounds. It's going to make for a tough night. And we had some setbacks early, but I'm proud of this group, and we continue to.
Folks, we lost 95-60. We lost by 35 points. I don't know how we can be proud of anything that we put forth. I don't know how this team can go into the locker room with their head held high, being proud of any, other than Sophie Cunningham. How can we be proud of the performance that we took place? And based on AB's reaction, this is the same speech she gave them in the locker room. This is the same speech she gave them in the locker room. I'm proud of how you guys battled. I'm proud of how you guys came together. I'm proud of how you guys paid attention. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of that. This was a game where we could have taken our shoe and shoved it up some asses in the locker room. This is a game where we could have given tough love about how we performed. But instead, we're coddling and giving everybody pats on the back. I'm not exactly sure why.
It's going to make for a tough night. And we had some setbacks early, but I'm proud of this group, and we continued to fight. It wasn't pretty, and sometimes you have these games, but we continue.
Did they continue to fight? Did we really continue to fight? When did we stop fighting? That's my question. When did the team stop fighting? AB played 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. Sophie Cunningham played 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. Lexi Hull played the entire fourth quarter. Brianna Turner played the entire fourth quarter. Damaris Dantas played 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. That sounds like a team that stopped fighting. That sounds like a team that gave up. Damaris Dantas, 3 minutes in the third quarter. Lexi Hull, nearly 7 minutes in the third quarter. Chloe Baby getting some time. Michaela Timpson getting some time. Brianna Turner getting some time. That sounds like a team that gave up. AB, 4 minutes in the third quarter. We gave up in the second half. And the rotations proved that. We gave up in the second half, and the rotations proved that. You quit, coach. You quit. You stopped coaching. You mailed it in. Once we put Bree Turner in for the entire stretch of the fourth quarter, we officially quit at that point. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. We scored 24 points in the second half. The Phoenix Mercury scored more points in the third quarter than we scored in the second half. That's called quitting. I'm not sure why we need to sugarcoat the truth at times. We rolled over.
We continue to fight, we continue to play hard, and we continue to stay together.
Yeah, and what do you do in like those instances of it not being a pretty game to make sure to keep that morale up, especially with another game on Saturday back in Indiana?
I mean, we talk about it. Like, you talk about it. Just staying together. Just worrying about our execution, worrying about us continuing to get better. Look, there are going to be days where we don't make shots. There are going to be days where, you feel like you're stuck in mud. We're not immune to that like any other team, but it's about the bigger picture of how we respond to that. And this group was still tight in our huddles. This group was still engaged in timeouts. This group was still, going out and executing on both ends. And that's what it's about. This
Executing on both ends. Executing on both ends. I was watching Rudy's live and somebody in the comments said, we were getting executed. We were getting executed. What did we execute on both ends? If we scored 24 points in a half, what did we execute? The second half was 48-24. They scored double. They scored double the amount of points the Indiana Fever scored in the second half. 48-24. What did we possibly execute in that second half? This was a beatdown. We were down 10 points in the first quarter, kept it close in the second quarter, 11-point ball game going into halftime. The adjustment we make coming out of the first half, Sophie Cunningham on the bench. And we proceed to get beat down 26-11 in the third quarter. We continue to get beat down 22-13 in the fourth quarter. This was a nasty loss, folks. A nasty loss. And like I said in my previous video, Saturday we have Chicago. And fortunately for us, the Chicago Sky always make us feel better when we're feeling down. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. By the time you are watching this, I am either on the plane or I have officially touched down in San Diego. I will be live Saturday if technology decides to cooperate with me. And I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.